It's the G-A-N-G. Hate on me, cause we ain't leave the sea vacant. We taking the RAP game to a new place. I swear that we got this tied like a shoelace for real. Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing. Love with this. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Wherever I go, my homies come to. We up in this thing. Love with this. Wherever I go, my homies come to. We up in this thing. Love with this.
Don't look ahead, there's stormy weather. Another roadblock in our way.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings.
I don't think you want to get rich. You don't really want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. Nah, you don't really want it. Now you don't want that late night gas with no break, like crash in the daylight. I see it in your face. You don't want that blood, sweat, tears in a bunk bed. Peers know they upset. They Lambo in your gate. Nah, you can't take a loss like that. Off that. Wasn't really forced to shop at Ross like that. Don't know how I feel to can't afford like that. Off deck. Right back, had to get it out the mud. We took. Now they tell me do it for the love. Gotta do it just because. Got this ballin' in my blood. Think I came this far to shoot dubs. I don't think you trying to get rich. You don't want it. You ain't really trying to get rich.
The starting lineup for the
The Cavaliers are out of Cleveland as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in tonight's contest. 76er fans are making noise here at the Wells Fargo Center. We are in Philadelphia. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gator. All fueled up and ready to go for this one. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, easy breezy out there with Malone. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Williams. And it's Shaq in at the 5 down low. Wade with no one around. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. Malone outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Curry with it. Wade picks him up. They get it again. And another shot. And finishes inside.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the left wing, all alone. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Easy breeze. He's got 5 points so far. James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Williams passes to O'Neal, and he dunks it down.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Cavaliers ball.
Malone outside. Here's the 3. And that is good. Malone's got his first 3 points of the game.
And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. You know, last season, DeMarcus Cousins had several triple-doubles, but with Cousins, he would have 20-plus rebounds to go along with 20 points and 10 assists. That's amazing for a big man, for any man, as a matter of fact.
Curry outside, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Well, if you really want to make things hard on yourself, that's exactly how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
They're not doing themselves any favors at this point. They've got to stabilize their offense with just sound execution.
And for Cousins, those 20, 20-10 triple-doubles are an incredibly rare feat. First time, in fact, that we've seen that in the NBA since 2010.
And he was the first big man since the great Wilt Chamberlain to do it in back-to-back games. So Cousins is one of the rare big men who can do it all and has displayed that multiple times last season.
Now here's Wade. Passes it to O'Neal. And a two-handed slam.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Now here's Jordan. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Jordan's got his first points of the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The feed to Williams. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The 76ers trail by 12. Pass to Curry, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Just too many miscues here in the early going.
And it's not hard to see why they're down. I mean, it seems every trip down the floor, they're giving the ball to the other team.
Now here's Wade. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Well, on the pump fake, the ball was exposed, and that allowed him to get a hand on it and take it away.
Jordan's shot is off.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Cousins. Another miss by Philadelphia.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Fires top of the key. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Easy breezy passes to Will. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan. Malone can't hit. The 76ers trail by 14.
Well, guys, once again, the 76ers finished second to last in the East. Amazingly managed to win fewer games against the East than they did the year before, which was 14 wins in 2014.
Williams attacking. Malone against Bryant. Williams gets to O'Neal. James from deep. Rebounded by Malone.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep. It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
From deep three-point range, Bryant with the rebound. Malone's got one three-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Cousins, and the officials call a traveling violation.
And I know they're not happy with the way they've been turning the basketball over. It can't be fun to watch or fun to be part of.
You know what? Pure and simple. If you're going to win, you have to take care of the basketball. The lack of discipline is a concern.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. Well, the plan has been obvious now, Clark, for a while. The 76ers really loading up on young players, letting them see a lot of minutes, and they're hoping it's going to bear some fruit, as you like to say, coming up.
Exactly, and it will over time because they've accumulated some really nice young talent, Kevin.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Malone. LeBron comes in for easy breezy. McRae's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Iverson's subbed in for Williams.
And with the 76ers, it's not just on the floor that they have stifled the progress. That they've taken 2 top picks knowing they would sit out a full year just to rehab injuries.
Olajuwon's checked in for O'Neal. Here's Curry, knocked away. Stolen by Durant. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bryant. And there's Cousins. That's good on the assist by Curry.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
You know, one thing few people talk about with the Sixers, this plan of building through the draft and with young players, what if it actually works to their benefit? Then it would become a copycat strategy because we know in the NBA, it's a herd mentality if something works.
And James gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Is checked in. The 76ers trail by 14 from 15, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And LeBron has been in the postseason every year since his rookie season. Last year he passed Jerry West on the all-time postseason scoring list. I'm sure he'll just continue to climb up the record book.
It's tipped. From deep three-point range, and again, LeBron missing.
That's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And that one's good by LeBron.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Outside Curry. They can't stop the run with that one.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Cousins, no one around him, and that's going to be a treble.
And a sloppy stretch for him. Now 2 turnovers in 3 minutes. He's got to focus in and value the ball.
And they double up James to the middle. There's the pass to McRae. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Durant. Wide open, he fires. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Now the 76ers with it. Curry with it. Iverson picks him up, and Cousins throws it down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And it's the 76ers with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Pierce kicks to Bryant. Curry against Iverson. Lock at 6. Cousins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Iverson outside. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Kicks it out to James. High post Cousins. And that one comes up a bit short.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
The kick out to LeBron. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And the 76ers making a change here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here is Bryant. Takes the 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a 3 at the horn.
We're at the end of the first quarter. And what a blowout already in this one. Cavaliers on top, just dominating this one. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates. This is the position I put myself in. It's the position I put our team in. And as the leader and the guy that goes out there and make things happen, that's the way it's going to be.
That there is is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James, a textbook example, how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
They've got Carter. Curry is out there with Bryant. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Bryant in at the power forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Cousins pulls it in.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Gets some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. Kobe's got 6.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bryant. Carter down low. He's guarded by Williams. A nice shot by Carter.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend. And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
The drive by James. Williams for 3. No good. Curry with some nice D.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
You talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
It's stolen by Bryant. And Bryant kicks to Curry. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Curry.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Williams passes to McRae. They need this one. That's good. McRae has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them. And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe you can come up with something to get them an easy one. Maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for the 76. You know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the 76ers. Nash comes in for Curry. Cousins, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Back to LeBron. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and he threw him off just enough. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And stolen by Nash. And it's denied. They get it back. Second shot opportunity.
Wilson!
Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Bryant. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. From deep, Williams. Good. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.